Hey everyone, it's Amanda with My Life, My Way. I am doing a live update apparently in the rain, which started 5 seconds ago as I was putting the update saying I was going to go live. So I'm going to wait till the 2-minute mark just to give everybody like a chance to come on. That way I don't answer the same questions over and over and over again, just in case anybody does want to pop on. So you can skip ahead to that point if you're watching me a little later. But hi Victoria! So I'm actually sitting, I'm going to show you guys this. Hi Heather. I'm actually sitting in a graveyard. Whoop. Can you see it out the window? I don't know if you can. It might not do that very well. I am in a graveyard in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I'm, if the rain stops, gonna do one of my like new kind of hobbies. So, hi Peachy. Last year when I started looking for my family in Germany, I found this group called Find a Grave. And it's a website that you can use to like look up some of your family's history using this website. And you can actually like, I can see my grandmother's gravestone and stuff. So that's really cool. Hi Amber. So I became sort of like part of the group, and yes, it's a little macabre, Heather, but I'm a paramedic and we're all a little weird. So what happens is that people send a request saying, I think like so-and-so is buried in this graveyard. Can you go take a picture for me? So if this rain stops, I'm actually going to go circle the graveyard and look for their relative's grave and then take a picture and send it back to them. So even if they're not here or even in Canada, they could be on the other side of the world. It doesn't matter. And they'll be able to like see their own family member's gravestone. It's kind of a neat thing. It's sort of surreal when you see like an actual relative for the first time and realize that it's not just, I don't know. It was kind of weird the first time I saw one, so I really liked it. So that's kind of what I'm about to do if it stops raining. But other than that, it's just a really beautiful place to be. It's really pretty out here. So, hi everybody. So we've hit the 2-minute mark, so we're going to actually talk about like what's kind of going on and all that kind of jazz. I think this miscarriage is finally over. I'm going to go do blood work on Tuesday because I'm working tomorrow. That should confirm that it's over. It was at 9 about a week and a half ago, and then this past week actually I finally got a period. So I think it should be over. I think it should be done. We should be back to zero and kind of back to a regular baseline. Going forward, we're actually not going to try for a little bit. I'm not going to avoid trying, but I'm not going to take any medications. We're not going to do anything until we get the test results back from the genetics that my husband and I did. So if you've missed that update, we're thinking there might be something called a balanced translocation on one of the two sides. And basically what that means is when you're created, two of your chromosomes kind of like swap places, and you have 13 pairs, right? So it's not all of them that are damaged. It's just one off of two different pairs that kind of swap places. And when you're sharing this genetic material with your child, they only get one of each pair, right? So if they get both the normal ones, it's fine, no issue. If they get both the broken ones, it's actually fine and there's no issue because they end up with the same genetic material you did. So you just end up with the same balanced translocation you had. The problem happens when only one damaged one and one healthy one from the other side go into your child. And basically what that means is that it's not, they get too much genetic material of one of them and not enough of the other because they've swapped places, right? So you end up with too much one, not enough of the other, and it's not usually compatible with life, and they usually end up in miscarriage. From what I understood, it actually commonly is resulting in blooded ovums, which is where you end up with a baby that fertilizes, it grows a sac, and then the baby kind of peters out and dies, and then you eventually miscarry that as well. And I've had 2 of those now. Out of the 3 miscarriages we've had, 2 of them were blooded ovums seen on a ultrasound. So that might be our problem. If it's not, I don't know what is, but it's getting super frustrating. We are saving the money to go back to Europe again to do another round of IVF in Prague, which I'm super excited about. But to be honest, if we can fix the issue or we end up getting pregnant and being able to stay pregnant, we're probably going to go anyways. Because I'd like to go back to Germany to visit my great aunt again. I've been learning German to speak to my great aunt without needing an interpreter when we were there last time around. I got to meet her for the first time as an adult. I apparently met her when I was 16, but I really have like, or 13, sorry, but I have no real recollection other than like I remember there was a big like family get together thing and somebody from Germany came over. And then there was zero connection with what that actually meant to me and how she was related to my family and any of that kind of stuff. And take some of this rain off of here that you guys were looking at. It's apparently not raining anymore. It's beautiful out now. But I've been learning German so I can talk to her. Because we went back to Germany, or went into Germany, not back to Germany, we went into Germany last year when we were going for IVF. My cousins were there and they speak fluent English and fluent German, so they were able to kind of go back and forth between the two of us. But it really, really nice just to like have even a brief conversation with her, like, hey, how's it going, and I love you, all in German. I've gotten to that point, so now everything else is just bonus, so I'm slowly learning. Slowly. But, yeah, I'm finally catching up. Oh my god, life has gotten crazy. I don't know what happened, but like everything kind of fell apart. We've gotten so rained on. Like today is I say today's a nice day. We just got rained on for like 5 seconds. And yesterday was really nice. But for the last like week or so, we've been getting solid rain. Like I mowed my grass on Friday because it was the first day we did not have rain in days. In almost a week. And there was like 6 inches of grass in my backyard, if not 8 in some spots. Like it was crazy. There was so much grass. So I mowed it on Friday, even though it was too wet to actually mow. It was sort of semi-dry, and I took it and I ran with it because the like forecast for this week said we were supposed to get thunderstorms and rain showers like all week this week. Like, you know what? I can't let it go. Like, it was this tall. Like, it can't grow further than that. It was like a small jungle in my backyard. My front yard barely grows. Like, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But my backyard might have swallowed a small dog. Thankfully, I have a big one, but like, it could have swallowed a small dog. So I mowed it on Friday. 3 full like garbage bags of grass went out on Friday. It was crazy. I went through 3 batteries on my poor little electric mower. It was just like hammering it down. So if anybody tells you electric mowers won't do it, they're lying to you. They totally will. We have a little Ryobi one, so I don't have to like pull cord it. You just push the button and squeeze and it's gone. It starts, which is awesome for me. But I mowed it again today because it's finally been nice for like 2 days, and now that the grass is shorter from my takedown job on Friday, it's actually dry. And it still took out another like full lawnmower bag full of grass from like the little mohawks. You guys know what I'm talking about? When you mow and it's too long and too wet, you get like the mohawks that stand back up in between your mowing lines wherever your like tires dried back down. It was ridiculous. I looked at the backyard when I let my dog out this morning. I'm like, if it doesn't rain by this afternoon, because I had some work to do this morning, it was gonna happen. Yeah, so that's pretty much like all that I have going on. I finally got like my house is all clean, my yard's all cleaned up, I got the weeding done. It's phenomenal. How's it going? So that's I think that's pretty much everything I have going on. I'm finally gonna like catch up. I've got some studying to do for German. I got some studying to do for EMS stuff. I gotta catch up on my emails. If you guys have been leaving me comments, I gotta catch up on those too. It's been like 3 weeks since I was able to respond back. I am super sorry. I will get back to them. I'm hoping tonight actually is kind of my plan. It's gonna be one of my projects I do today. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go see if I can find the gravestone of the family member that somebody is looking for in this graveyard that I'm sitting in. And we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, take care of yourself. Be good to you. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.